Yeah, there's a big ass floor and the whole hole in this floor.
Brother, I don't remember.
No, never mind.
It was the cross piece that got him, not
never
the floorboard.
mind. Do you kind of get where I'm going with though when I say like the floorboard
I need
has
a visual.
Then the candles were relit.
Isn't it just crazy that the boy lifted up from beneath her? That had to lift not only her, but the cage and the dog statue. That was so heavy.
Well, no, it's probably underneath her specifically where she can just slip under. Like a magic trick.
No, but like in the...
Himiko did it.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was saying. Initially,
honestly, the whole time...
Yeah?
I was thinking like, this is like a pretty good... He's like set up for a magic trick killing again, kind of.
That's what I was saying. But like, what are the chances that like... Unless if you want to go off the idea that Angie was murdered by someone and this person wanted to get revenge, like we can say maybe Himiko like assumed it was Tenko because of the infighting.
Yeah. You think this one's gonna be different?
It must
16 candles. Alright, let's talk to myself now.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. That was good content.
Glad we got
the
that.
circle.
True, the circle. Her blood.
It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh, dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirit enter my
right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. He
Damn.
really doesn't beat around the bush, except, of course, when she beats up the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. Oh, I hate when spit goes down the wrong pipe out of nowhere.
I know. Oh my god. And that's why I told my last girlfriend, you gotta stop doing that in the middle of me talking.
You gotta stop coughing on. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document. Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. He was fucking at it. Hey, we're level 37. Oh,
Nice. That's like 2 times the amount that we would be in D&D.
I think it's just the body left. Uh-huh. Okay. We're gonna bring us closer. Yeah, we gotta investigate. Yeah, there we go.
The wood. Oh, the rock. So she had her forehead on the rock. Yeah, that tells us
so that
anything?
was... I think that tells it. Well, it was a marker, so that means someone else knew where to go.
Yes.
And it was a marker, him being like, hey, yeah, you have to go on that plane.
And let's notice there's blood splatter against the roof of the cage.
Oh, you know what? Now I think she was stabbed through the front part of the neck. Up. That would make sense, right? For the splatter to go up, but then mostly stay down because it's bleeding down.
Where did it say her
Is this?
wound was, though?
It didn't yet. Uh-huh. It looks around to be 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It looks a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. In the turtle position. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. Yeah, dude, I go like weirdly Antonio Banderas when I try to do Mario Batman sometimes.
That's crazy. So anytime you want to do that impression, just be
Is this?
Antonio Banderas?
Yeah.
I would just do his voice. I fucking love his voice. A bloodstain on the bottom of the cage, probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then?
Oh, if she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain the bloodstain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted? Question mark? That is a possibility.
No.
Iron cage has been
What would
added
the
to the
weapon
truth
had to be?
I don't know. I guess we still got to find out.
A stupid suggestion. Stupid girl. No, I'm kidding.
There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... I'm also trying to see if the circle is obviously wrong. Like, if there's going to be a weird thing that we have to notice.
No, I doubt it. This game hasn't done anything like that.
Okay. Hunched over, she had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Also very easily to be killed.
Yes.
I wonder if it wasn't even for Tenko specifically. What if?
But how does the stone really serve as a marker though? Unless you're like if you're under the floor?
Yeah, it's for the person under.
Yeah, but like how does that give away your position?
Well,
like, how would you see that underneath the floorboard?
You don't need to see it underneath the floorboard. You just need to know where they're going to be. Right?
But then what's the point of the marker stone then, right?
To get them on the right floorboard because they've pre-planned this.
Oh, I see. It's to get the victim on there. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Not for the killer. Gotcha.
Yeah. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Wait, there was singing. Oh, understood. We're not saying what it says. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
She got killed in the fucking throat, so... Her death might not have been instant, but she could have gone far. She couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from
That's
experience?
obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes
By
sense.
the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon. Underneath, baby. Woohoo! Ah, this floorboard is loose, and it's the one right under Tenko.
why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly,
It wasn't like this before. It must have came loose during the
Why?
seance. Why would it come loose during the seance? A floorboard is... A floorboard? Good job. A floorboard is thick and heavy. Wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Blood splatter now? Oh no, that's it. Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor?
By the way,
Seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for
that's
light?
true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can
Okay.
go down. Got it! Acting all friends now. Hey, I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. We carefully made our way through the hole in the floor. You know?
Oh, there's plenty
Damn.
of space down here. What the hell?
There's also... another... This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
There's another?
Okay.
There's two blood splatters. That's what's crazy.
Oh, there are. You don't think that's like the one initial one? It just happens to. No, that is pretty
Oh.
detailed.
I mean, right here, or right here.
Oh, bro, what do you think if Oh, that's dried blood. All right, hear me out. Here, check me out. Let me cook.
There's Angie.
Angie was killed in the exact same process over here.
That makes perfect sense, actually.
She was killed in the exact same process over here, and this is the second time it's been done. She was just carried over to the other place.
By Kyo, who unlocked it and then put her back in.
Yeah, but well,
And they hid the murder weapon in Kaede's body.
the only downside with that is like I figured there would have had to have been like she was bleeding pretty profusely, Angie, in her room.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's like, what are the odds that she was carried all the way over and there wasn't like a whole lot of blood splatter?
Maybe they can do something to hold the blood together for her until it leaks out of her.
Maybe like the sheet? But like if it was just him and Angie, I figured they wouldn't need a sheet then, right? You just kill.
I guess unless they did like a really weird trick for it. But you know what?
Weird.
Let's investigate. Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. From what I can see of it,
That's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fail or fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose did it serve? Oh, maybe it got too much blood on it?
You think?
And then they removed it and they put it in the other room or something? The floorboard underneath Tanko's body is loose in the crosspiece. The culprit did all this. Then why? Crosspiece under the floorboard. Oh.
You think it was to like? No, that wouldn't make sense. I was like, do you think it's like to drop the body down here?
Whoa! Maybe not.
Interesting.
Whoa!
Oh, so that's how you get out of the room.
Huh.
You can leave
Well-
the room under the floorboards. But
Yeah.
once again, I figure if somebody had been killed and then dropped down here, there'd be like more blood streaks than anything.
Yeah, that would be true. Or maybe she was killed there, but the killer just escaped this way or something. But
Yeah.
our theory does still make sense. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. That sounds like the beginning of a song. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboard. Fresh blood, this is definitely Tanko's. Thanks for that. Hello? There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
Well, and the sickle's fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon. Oh, okay. Maybe the sickle was this time, and then the katana was with.
Yeah,
Angie.
because they wouldn't be able to get the katana. It's back over there.
Yeah, they would have had to leave it.
This is someone who had access to Maki's lab.
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. Blade is about 6 inches,
that's right.
and since Tanko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
Even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tanko in the cage?
That's a good question.
The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tanko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Yeah, that's why she had to be in the turtle position.
Yeah.
Postures.
Hey,
If the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tanko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark? Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible.
Do you think the whole purpose of this, the whole ritual, was designed so he could kill?
Yeah, I think it's a fake,
Because it's like, yeah, fake ritual. Because I was like, what if the idea is like, the cage is small, so it forces Tanko to have to bend low enough to where the sickle could reach her?
Mm-hmm.
What if we we read the book of like the ritual and we find out that that's not at all what the ritual was?
Like it was added in, like it was a fake ritual.
Yeah, like it's like because he kept saying he was like, oh, I already had it memorized. Korekiyo was like, I had it memorized, but what if it was like, that's not at all what it was?
Although we did read it, so
I don't remember what it said though.
we'll look at it. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. It's pretty far from where Tanko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Yeah,
I'm
Maki, we
so
already
sick of
saw
saying
that.
floorboard. You're right. There's a little bit of blood under this floor.
what do you mean?
Tanko's
Lord.
body? Blood splatter here when she got killed?
That's true.
You can't really be sure yet. These bloodstains are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry.
Because Angie was killed here.
That seems to be pretty good.
Maybe the idea was like Angie was convinced to come here and do the ritual. Because it was like, hey, if you want to think about who to bring back, why don't you just ask them?
Oh, that's not bad too.
Oh, bro.
What?
Check me out. The effigies. How many were there?
4.
4. There needed to be 5 people for this ritual, right?
There you go. Yeah.
That's bars.
And then I think Kyo and Kokichi might be in on it together.
Yeah.
Or it was just Kyo, but
I feel like Kyo has to be like the prime suspect in this one. But then again, it could be, subversion.
yeah.
Hey.
We can see into the next room. This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. It was rotted away. Looks like a natural rot. The hole wasn't made intentionally. I can get into the next room through here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the next room door is also completely empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
Wait, but how would Kyo have been able to get down here? And talk
he
to
was
us the
singing?
whole time?
What do you
He
mean?
was up there with us the whole time. I was like, how would he have been able to get down without being noticed?
Well, Kokichi did it for him.
You think Kokichi was down under?
I think they're in cahoots, or someone else is in cahoots.
Gotcha. So you think Korakio was linked up with Kokichi, and Kokichi was underneath the floorboard going like yoink on him?
Because Kokichi was like, oh wow, let me read this ritual. Oh man, Shuichi, you should maybe join. And then he did. And they're just setting it up to cover their tracks.
But wasn't Kokichi in the room with us too?
Yeah, exactly. But you can't see. And if you're singing, everything's fine because it's kind of hard to hear.
Okay.
And you can singing and kill, you know?
I get, but my thing was like isn't the whole idea that somebody would have had to been down under here in order to kill, or no?
No, I think the hole in the wall makes it so you could go out and in and pretty fine.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, we got to do more investigation, so. Oh, wait a minute.
Nope.
No, but we would have seen the light.
We would have seen. Well, underneath would we have seen?
Surely, I mean, there's definitely got to be
Well.
cracks beneath the wood planks, right?
Is that possible? I think we finished investigating.
Wasn't the hole in the ground already there?
Is that all right?
Huh? Say that
Wasn't
again?
there already a hole in the ground from earlier?
Wasn't there already a hole in the ground?
Yeah, wasn't that
What do
something we observed? Where oh, there's a big ass gaping hole in this floor or something like that.
That was at the end. That was just
Was
recently,
there not
wasn't
one?
it?
I thought there was when we first investigated this room before
Before the investigation?
Yeah, wasn't there something where it was yeah, there's a big
No.
ass floor and a hole in this floor?
Brother, I don't remember.
All right, whatever.
I was starting to get fed up with all this dust.
Girl, you kill people for a living. All right, dust is the least unpleasant
After
thing that you've
Monkey and I
experienced.
crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back
Yeah.
and returned to our investigation. More
Fine.
like investigation.
By
Yeah.
the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is
You're right.
The one who killed Angie.
the one who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's? Oh, what if Kokichi killed Angie and then him and and then he got Kyo to help him so that they can increase their chances of winning?
No, because I guess he didn't know about the rule until Monokuma made the clarification.
Yeah.
Because the assumption would be if they knew the rule, that would never happen because whoever killed second wouldn't be able to get out. Because it's
Right.
only off of the person who killed first.
Yeah.
I mean,
So maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
Of course.
but
This is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry.
Wait, so we weren't able to investigate what that hole on the bottom side of the...
This?
No, you know how we were underneath the floorboards?
Uh-huh.
There was a whole ass gap that you could crawl through to get through to like another room. I would assume.
Yeah, we couldn't go in.
Yeah,
It was just
the
telling
reason
you
why?
how to.
Because we don't fit.
No, they just didn't go in.
Oh, they just didn't do it. I see.
Wait, what?
Oh, there's even more? Another person dead. Oh. Triple homicide.
Wait, that's the effigy, yeah. Oh, no, okay. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
What?
So what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided
did he
to
get
search the
attacked?
empty room next door. And then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped
Oh,
through the
she
floorboard?
fell.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. What bad luck. Crosspiece
Oh,
was-
bro, wait, hold on. No, there's no way.
Dude, this is fucked.
Huh?
I was like, what if the floorboard, if it tilts because only one of the pieces is missing?
What the killing game is all about.
I don't
What
think
if?
that's how floorboards work, does it? Or crosspieces?
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, because I was like, what? Because if the idea is that he fell, and like I'm imagining it like a floorboard, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a middle, left, and right piece, right?
There's a middle, left, and right piece.
That's what I'm imagining, right?
Oh, you're
I'm
imagining
like-
3 pieces.
Yeah. I'm like, imagine if
In
one
abstract.
of the pieces is like gone, you could step on one and it would cause the rest of the floorboard to move, right?
No?
No? Never mind then. I was thinking like, what if like somebody like pushed up or like stepped down on the wood plank and it caused her to like move and then she would like land on the blade somehow. Well, never mind then. Fuck. Never mind.
I
Fuck
mean-
me then. Never mind.
I mean,
No, never mind.
it was the crosspiece
No,
that got him, not
never
the floorboard.
mind.
Okay.
Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with
This
your
is
own
fucked if
two
that's all the
eyes.
investigating we had.
Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing
feel like that's not
compared to the killing
least-
game.
I feel like we got a good amount of information though.
The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students.
Oh shit, no way, dude.
That's everything we needed, I guess.
I guess time's up.
Oh.
So, but we know
Oh,
that
man.
he could fall through the floorboard though, right?
It's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately,
Pages torn out, huh?
couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Okay, and the magic circle doesn't look so different.
I mean, it looks correct.
Keo perfectly reenacted the seance. Keo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the exact same way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the exact same tools, too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later.
Oh.
After class trial. So, see you there. I thought he was gonna fall.
Yeah.
The blood
Do you-
loss
do
clearly
you-
affecting his footing again.
Do you kind of get where I'm going with though when I say like
No,
the
I
floorboard
need a
has
visual.
it
Unless
has
you
to be
mean-
maneuverable somehow in order for Kokichi to have fallen through it?
No, it just doesn't have enough support underneath, so he falls through.
Do you think
'Cause the
like
crosspiece was
wood-
cut.
So are you imagining like the whole wood plank falls through with him as he steps on it and it falls?
No,
Yeah, so what do you imagine happens with the floorboard when he
hole?
falls through?
a hole or something. It's
A
too
hole.
weak. It's loose.
So the wood plank breaks. That's what you're thinking, right?
Are you thinking of the wood plank moving?
I'm thinking the
Out of the
whole
way?
wood plank like a seesaw, like tilts, and he falls through. That's what I was imagining.
But then wouldn't it fall with him? How is it staying up?
Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, maybe there's like some like balance thing with it. So the reason why I mentioned this was I was like, if that was enough to cause the wood plank to tilt like a seesaw, Kokichi falls through, arguably maybe something could have been done with that effect with Tenko. Never mind. I guess maybe I'm overthinking it. Never mind.
Well, wouldn't you need to step on something near her to do it?
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, because the part of the wood plank that had the support cut from underneath it, that part was outside of the cage, whereas the rest of it was inside of the cage.
So you think someone stepped on something and that caused her to slip? The blade got her. But
that's what I was thinking, but I don't.
She fall down?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was just like a theory. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm way off base.
Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
I'm gonna die.
Maki is the killer. Confirmed.
Oh wait.
We gotta get the trial ground.
Is that
get
where
to the
we're going?
fountain.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have just told me. Even though you did.
Nice.
Oh dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Less friends mean much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault.
You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
Jesus Christ.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brain this time so I don't have to use mine.
Hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less
rest
likable.
in peace.
Atua, please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in a god. Especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. Tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
All right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, come on man, say something, defend me.
No.
I'll kill you! He starts choking Shuichi.
You were too weak you were weak and you skipped on push-ups. You die.
You die!
I don't really care about what Maki has to say right now.
Okay.
Among Us? Okay.
Okay.
Rumble, 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 rumble. Nice. Love it every time.
How many times are you gonna break that shit, you know what I mean?
Do they get a new one? I mean, it's digital,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter, but...
Get a brand new one every time. Unbelievable.
A brand new one. Every time, every time, every time. As usual, we walked toward the elevator in silencio. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, I knew one of us in here was a murderer. Oh, and we descended. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell faster and faster into black. The elevator stopped. And just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now.
Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodam sad.
As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth,
Stop it.
let's hurry up and get this started. At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The third class trial was about to begin. Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist. Alright, so we had the locked room mystery. She was killed with the sword. And then we got those 4 effigies, which are for the seance, probably. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Then, Teiko Chabashira, the Ultimate Aikido Master, hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. And the floorboard was moved over to the side.
Yeah.
But it was from behind.
Yeah.
So do you think she was stabbed like I thought originally she was like stabbed from the front first, but what if it was the back first? Oh, no, that still seems too hard.
Yeah, but I mean, all alternatives here seem kind of tough.
And who was the one that killed them?
Miko.
Was it one person?
Kaito.
2 different people? We need to pin that down in this, the last trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. It's a me, a Batman. Hey, wow, we did it.